Hello everyone. Today I will show you the basic concept of integers, okay, but in a unique way. Okay, I will do some fun based activity by which I will describe you how you can do your integers math very easily and with any facing any problem. Okay, so for this I need to show you first of all the definition of integers. We all know what is integers. As you can see, integers are all the whole numbers and all of their opposite on the negative number line including 0. Okay, so integers are basically any number that is 0, any number and including 0. Okay, so whatever the number is along with its opposite number, be it +4, so its negative number, that is -4, and it will include 0 as well, and all the set of number will be called as the integers. Okay, so for our activity we need to show you something that is for this you can see there is a integer number line. Okay, as you can see, I have already told you that is there is a 0 line, and all these total set will be called as the integers. The negative number will be called as the negative integers, 0 will be the 0, it's neither a negative nor a positive, and on the right hand side it will be positive integers. Okay, so let's solve our fun based activity. So for this we need to symbolize two things. You can see the plus will be the white will be the plus and the black will be the minus. Okay, and with this method we will solve and we will do an activity. Okay, so let's do this activity. Okay, so I will start my activity. Okay, so you can see there is a two set of numbers, two set of these schedules. Okay, so I gonna represent this. Okay, so for let me tell you, this white will be your positive as in the board says. Okay, and this black will be your negative. Okay, so for the first case you can see there are some number of white and some number of black, that means some number of positive and some number of negative. We need to learn the integers. Okay, so first of all what we need to do, we need to tell you the rules. Okay, there is a strict rule. What is the rule? The rule is whenever these two numbers will assemble, they will come out from this garden. Okay, that means if one white and one black makes a pair, only then it will be on the outside. And the game is like that, you have to all the pairs, all the numbers all the digits schedules wants to go outside. Okay, so for this the rule is you have to make a pair for one white and one black. Okay, so for the first case you can see the number of white, that means number of white is 1 2 3 4 5. So the positive we can say there are 5 positive, that means +1 +1 +1 +1 and +1. Okay, so there are 5 positive numbers +1, and in this case we can see these are 4 negative numbers, so -1 -1 -1 and -1. Okay, so let's play the game. So for the game I have already told you the rule that these two will have to pair. Okay, so for the first case we can see these +1 can be paired with this -1 and they will go outside. Got it? Next, in the case this +1 will pair with this -1 and they will also gets to rest. It's a resting area. Okay, it's a resting area, it's a security guard. Okay, next this +1 this -1 will make a pair and they will go outside, and finally this +1 and this -1 will make a pair, they will also go outside. So finally what we have, we can see we have +1. That means for the question, from the question we can say the number of plus was +5 and number of negative was -4, which makes +1. As you can see, only +1 left. Okay, so for the first case it was the +1 which will be the answer. Okay, we will do another activity. Okay, this condition, as you can see in this condition, in this particular case there are 4 positive. Okay, 4 positive, so mark it +1 +1 +1 and +1. And in this particular case what you are observing, -1 -1 -1 -1 -1 -1. Okay, so the rules is the same. One plus 1 and 1 minus 1 will pair and they will gets to rest. Okay, so just make them do them the activity. Okay, so this plus 1, this minus 1 can pair, they will take a rest. Similarly, this minus 1 and this plus 1 will come and they will take a rest. Similarly, this plus 1 and this minus 1 will come, they will take a rest. This plus 1, this minus 1 will come and rest. Now what we have left with, we have two negative numbers which cannot be paired up. Okay, so what will be our answer for this activity? We can see there are 4 plus and 6 minus, which makes 1 2 minus 2. Okay, so I hope you understand. This is another kind of experiment and activity, and by this we can solve as many times and as variety of maths we can, of integers we can, as if you wish to. Okay, so let's take another example. Okay, so just remove it down. Okay, so in this activity you can see all they are assembled. Okay, they are now assembled, they are not in a group. Okay, so they have assembled. So now we will solve our maths. Okay, so first of all we need to clarify them according to their group. So make them, this is plus 1, 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 and this is plus 1. Okay, so we can see 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 plus 1. Got it? And for the negative we can see 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. So how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So minus 8. So 8 negative 1 and 6 positive 1. Now the rule is same, they will pair up. So let's make a pair. So first of all you can see these two will make a pair, they will take a rest. Okay, these two will make pair, they will take rest. These two will make pairs, they will take rest. These two, they will take rest. These two, they will also take rest. And finally these two, they will also take rest. So what we have left with, we can see minus 1 and minus 1. So again it will result, let me clear this out. Plus 8, so plus 6 minus 8 makes minus 2. Okay, so I hope that it will help you. I hope it will help you, and by this activity I think you have been able to do integers math very easily. So practice it. If whatever things you have, make a plus and make a negative, make a minus, and do this kind of activity, so it will helpful for you. And be very careful. Thank you.
Thank you for watching the video. To know more about us, click www.stxavierspublicschool.com. If you like our video, then share and subscribe, please. Tata all my friend. I see you again in next video.